I assume you can see this. This is what came off the fretboard. And this wasn't all. This was just the beginning. I mean, yeah. So we've cleaned it up. Cleaned up the fretboard. Got that muck off there. We fixed some issues with the finish on the back of the neck, and now it's just as smooth. There's nothing sticky on there, no goopy. I don't know who played this thing, but they just the neck was so gooped up with something. I don't even know what was on it. It just made it really sticky. Now it's just so smooth. It's going to play like lightning when I'm done. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're just taking some components off here. Of course, we've got the stop tail and the two pneumatic off. We've taken off the knobs. We're going to look in there and clean all the pots, clean this switch. Right now I'm trying to get these somewhat stripped screws out. Gee whiz, can't talk today. And see what we got going on in here. From what I can tell, we've got a T-top here, and this one is pickup unknown. I hope it's a velvet brick. Let's only hope. I've only run across one of those pickups that was in the SG from 1980. I think it was an 80 to 83 SG. Heaviest guitar like that. I mean, it was heavier than my Les Paul, my 60s reissue Les Paul. It was just a huge, heavy piece of mahogany. This one I believe is walnut, but don't quote me on that. I'll put it in the description. It might be just solid. Three-piece, looks like a three-piece mahogany. It could be walnut. Seems like I remember they made some of these guitars in walnut. But we're going to do some super fast mode here and get these off. In the meantime, enjoy. I do this so I can put them back in the same order. Yeah. Well, let's see what we got in here. Get this out of our way. Snarling dog. Man, I can't talk today. Snarling dog brain picks. Come on, baby. Oh, wow. Look at that. January 18, 1980. We know that this guitar was put together sometime after that, and what a terrible wiring job. Let's just clean this up for whoever did this ridiculous soldering job. My goodness. I've seen worse, I'm just joking. But we'll get that cleaned up. Get us a paper towel and we'll quickly clean this up. I mean, obviously, we're not going to get this guitar to look like it's brand new. I mean, I could if the owner wanted to go that far. We could refinish it. I don't think that's necessary. I think even if I get it just cleaned up, it's going to look cool with the patina on it. And that neck is going to be so fast. I can't wait to play it. We're going to do them good with that. But we are getting this nice and cleaned up. It's not really that important. We'll just blow some of that dust out of there. You know, this stuff here, this Ultra Duster, any kind of canned air like this, I had no idea that people were using this for illicit use, but I had to actually show my driver's license to get 4 cans of this at a Big Lots. What is this world coming to? It's like we're all guilty until proven innocent. We're all guilty until proven innocent. That's what it feels like. But anyway, get this nice and cleaned up. I'll blow some of the air off this. I'd like to have a compressor in here, but I'm upstairs and... Oh no! I'm out of air! Oh well. Judging by some of the comments on some of my other videos, they want me to be out of air. They say I talk too much. Maybe in my earlier videos I did, but hey, tough shit. Alright, let's see here. Just don't watch it if that's the case. Or fast forward through all my blabber until I play, or if, I don't know what you're watching my videos for. Alright, we're going to leave this in this state for now, but we're going to take this off here. I'm going to look at the pickup. We're going to make sure things are going. I'll plug it in. I'll tap on it, make sure things are looking good. I'll check for cold solder joints with the magnifying glass, but I think we're okay there. Patent number 2737842, January 18th, 1980. And there's initial LD on there. I'm just going to set that there so I don't hurt anything. Boy, it barely fits down in there, that T-top. Wow, they actually had to bend it. I wonder why that came out there so difficult. I'm going to have a heck of a time getting that back in there. Anyway, on to the next super fast mode. Got to be real careful here. when you're messing with this old plastic. And yes, 1980 unfortunately is old. You got to be very careful not to crack it. And this is already stressed. Somebody tightened this down because the screw was too short. They over tightened it to try to get it to stick. And now your friendly neighborhood tech is having heartburn. Extreme heartburn because he is afraid to break the plastic. But a little ingenuity, common sense, whatever. We got her. Well, we had it. It's back. Spoke too soon. Never speak too soon. All right, what do we got here? Oh, this is not a Gibson pickup. I don't know what this is. Okay, we've got an aftermarket pickup here, it looks like. So we'll have to see if we can figure out what that is. Probably won't be able to, but we'll give it a shot. It's hard to say. It probably came in another cheap guitar, or maybe, who knows. It's not Seymour Duncan or DiMarzio or anything like that. It's not a Gibson. I've never seen this backplate like this before. And there's no numbers on it anywhere. It's weird. It looks like it's got some age on it though, but that's weird how it looks. I've never seen one like that before. Give you some comparison. Another weird solder job here. Why do they leave these sharp tabs hanging off? Tags or whatever hanging off, I don't know. Good way to, when you put this thing in there, to scar up a piece of, a wire and short things out. You got to be careful when you're doing that kind of stuff. But anyway, oh, I'll run out of air. Oh, it's unfortunate. What screw I'm missing, I see now. I had the spring, but I don't have this screw, so we'll get a replacement for that. All right, so we'll just set this aside here after I get this cleaned out best I can. So how are we doing today, huh? We just hanging out, watching videos, just thought, well, I'll see what TNT's doing over there in the room of doom. I don't know what to call this place. Maybe you can give me something. Just hanging out maybe on a Saturday, or maybe you're taking a good old bathroom break and you thought, I'll just check out and see what TNT Blues Corner's doing today while I'm sitting here doing nothing, waiting. Wonder if that's the case. Are you on an iPhone or some cellular phone right now, sitting in the bathroom watching me? That's a little weird. Please don't tell me that. But anyway, I don't really care where you watch me as long as you're enjoying yourself and you're getting something out of it. If not, please tell me. I love comments. Helps me with other material. All right, so we took this off. I don't know if that was on video. I'm going to just, might be copper. That's brass. I'm going to paint this up. I'll probably clean it up, get the paint off of it, paint it up all nice and new so it looks better, and we'll go from there. Now, the next thing we're doing here is we're going to